No, we haven't seen this actually.
He is digging in.
He is really going. I mean,
Look at him move that dirt.
Oh, that's cute.
And he's under the dirt. It was so fast.
Wow. He's
This is
totally
actually
submerged,
really
but
funny
his
to
eyes
watch,
are up,
trust
just
me.
ready to either attack
xQcl.
or
I'll
to
watch
be
it.
defensive.
He's a very gifted little earth mover. 2.75 inches is the length of his entire body. It took him only seconds to dig his body length. It's incredible. It's because there's no webbing in those front feet at all, like most frogs. They got strong, long toes that function like claws.
What about the next guy?
It's fatal.
Oh!
The crushing force of those giant, spiky forelimbs, that is what actually is fatal. I mean, that is truly a death trap.
What even
right
is
there.
that?
We've got to test that
I want to see just how much crush force a whip scorpion can generate.
relative to his
How about we
mass.
burn all of them?
I got this pull force sensor. We're going to let him latch on to this electrical wire. We'll be able to know how much force he's actually pulling back, and we'll be able to get a reading.
I like it. Bring the pain, little guy, bring the pain. Boom, he's got it.
I'm collecting now.
He's pulling, he's pulling. I can feel it in my hand. Here it comes,
Ready?
here it comes. Got it, he's got it, he's got it, he's got it, he's pulling, he's pulling.
Oh! Oh! There it is.
Okay, what you get?
This featherweight of 0.075 ounces just gave a one-armed bear hug with 0.1 pounds of force. That's
Okay.
nearly 22 times its mass, and double that for both arms.
That big arm action is like a North American grizzly bear.
Ounces.
Yeah. I mean, could you imagine if the whip scorpion was actually the size of a bear?
Why did those even
Let's bulk
exist?
up our scorpion to 800 pounds, which is the mass of an adult male grizzly bear. Now, if they went head-to-head in a crushing competition, it would be quite the epic battle. The grizzly has a crush force 4 times its body weight. So that's a powerful 3,200 pounds, enough to squash a 55-gallon drum like a soda can. The whip scorpion, on the other hand, with a crush force 44 times its mass, would generate more than a whopping 35,000 pounds. With that kind of force, it could squeeze an industrial 500-gallon propane tank into pulp. Come on, little
Okay.
guy. Here we go.
Is this big head video again?
Oh!
You're tired.
Ow! Oh, my.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Man, that's sharp. Okay. Is he? I really felt a sharp pinch on my flesh, despite wearing these super thick Kevlar-lined gloves, and for good reason. See those little teeth? That's what's doing the damage. Doesn't look like much, but I assure you, that is a mouthful of donut.
Yo, 30 stones! You're nuts,
The
dude!
front 2 teeth
Matthews,
never
going on for
stop
2 years now.
growing.
Leave this to it up.
That's
You take some
because
times,
it's a
man.
true rodent.
Matthews.
That's the defining trait. They wear them down by eating. They grow right
Thanks
back.
to the 30 water guns, man. No problem, dude.
All right,
Big love, man.
let's try it again. Here we go. You ready?
Careful.
Oh, he bit it. Oh, he got it.
He's in that thing.
Oh! Oh, look at that.
No way.
He bit through the force sensor.
Gosh, look at that. You see that? He destroyed my sensor.
I think I'd be more scared of getting like infected by the animal.
What is it?
0.5 pounds of bite force.
So that's 8 ounces. He weighs 1 ounce. So 800% its body mass is its bite force. That is
Wait, really?
amazing. In the animal kingdom, jaguars have the greatest bite force of any big cat. A large male jaguar weighs around 300 pounds and has a bite force of 1,500 psi. That's enough to crush a rock-hard coconut shell in a single bite. But our scaled-up 300-pound grasshopper mouse, which is now 4,200
That's
times
not really
its
comparable,
original
is it?
size, has a bite force of 2,000.
Yo, what's up with these huge animals? You're crazy. Yo, Rise, thanks, dude, thank fucking 50 zip lines, man. Says if you like things, you should make my day 10 times better. By the way, we were playing this game called Medical Gear Rising. We played before.
1,000 psi more than the
Revengeance.
jaguar, and more than enough force to shatter a 6-inch thick concrete slab with a single bite.
Okay, dude,
I need
Cheeto,
for
man.
you to get
Cheeto.
Iguana to hit that sensor.
All right, got him right beside it. Oh, he hates me right now.
Guys,
He is
I don't even
super
scale
annoyed.
these things.
But let me
It doesn't make
assure you,
sense.
he is not being hurt or harmed in any way. I'm holding him very gently but firmly. But he is so fired up that I'm gonna have to hold him near there in order for him to swing at that target, because he wants to swing at me, not at an inanimate target. All I have to do is just touch him in the back there and he slams on me. Okay, I'm set.
We're recording.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay, touching now. Oh!
What, a tail whip?
All right, that's
I thought only dragons tail whip did.
Let's see. What do we got?
Give me the news.
Check this out. That's 11 joules of tail strike from a guy that's barely 2 ounces.
Wow. He is pure power.
Let me ask you this. What's a bigger animal comparable to this guy?
Well, an alligator can really bring the hurt with his tail strike as well. So let's see how our tiny iguana would do if he sprouted up to the mass of an 800-pounder alligator, and then both reptiles headed to a boxing gym. The gator would strike a punching bag with a bone-crushing 9,900 joules, 5 times stronger than the punch of a champion heavyweight fighter. But when our mega iguana swings his mighty tail, he'll generate 70,000 joules of energy. That's
Okay,
7
dude.
times stronger than the gator.
Yeah, it's stupid. I also think it's stupid to compare.
Absolutely destroy that punching bag. It's a unanimous decision. The iguana is the undisputed world champion. Put these on. Trust me, you're gonna need them. Okay, and when I say go, just really give it a scare.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Oh, no,
1,
not this again, dude.
go. Ah! 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 Ah!
Hey, we saw this chat before.
That's okay. We tried. Gonna have to reset. Try something different, mate.
Yeah.
Don't scare easy, do you, little buddy?
What's the game
Chat is
plan?
disgusting.
What I
I'm
need
just letting you guys know
is
in
pop up
advance.
a little bit bigger. I want you to look big. I pretend you're trying to terrify me.
Okay.
This is
Let me do a
nasty.
practice run. How about I come in real close? You know, something like this. Bam, bam, bam. Something like that.
I think you. Oh, I did it! Oh!
I can't believe it.
Incredible!
Dude, check this out.
I was not prepared for that. It blasted the length of this massive table.
That is disgustingly awesome.
How you doing, little guy? Okay, he's
It's like
relaxed
blood
again.
poison or something.
Oh, you can smell all the toxins from all the poisonous ants and things.
Look at this. This thing literally.
Why do you taste it?
Eat that. Are you okay? I can't believe you did that.
I also regret it. It's disgusting.
Look at that range.
No
I
slow-mo?
know. What an extraordinary defensive mechanism to direct a stream of toxic
Oh,
blood
that did. That's
directly
just
at its
vile.
predators. I mean, that is remarkable. And its ridiculous range absolutely blows your mind. The distance between the lizard and the last drop of blood on the table is an incredible 69 inches. Now, he's only 7 3/4 of an inch long. That means he can shoot blood nearly 9 times
Dude.
his own body length.
That's fucking vile, dude. He spins his eyes around, dude.
Powerful fire hose. Imagine, you scale up this monster to the size of a fire engine. That's about 40 feet long. The fire engine, fitted with a standard fire hose, could blast a jet of water as far as 150 feet. But our scaled up lizard, it would shoot blood 360 feet. That's more than the length of a football field.
Okay.
That toxic
This
threat
scaling,
gives
dude.
even the biggest
Scaling
desperation
Samuel,
to fail.
dude.
It's been the key to this lizard's survival for millions of years.
I want to measure that velocity when he's leaping from tree limb to tree limb.
How do you want to do that?
Oh, what is
These are
that?
smart Bluetooth lasers. We are going to use these as the start and stop indicators. You see this beam?
Oh, yeah.
When an object crosses that
It's so
first
small.
beam, it triggers a timer.
Got it?
When an object crosses the second beam, it stops the timer. We are going to mount these lasers to the table, and then all I need you to do is get the lemur to jump from laser 1 through laser 2
A lemur.
to figure out how fast the lemur is actually leaping.
You know what's going to happen, right? You ever heard the expression?
We haven't seen this
"Freeze the
before.
world
We didn't.
with-"
Yes, we didn't
As
watch
soon as
this.
we let him go,
We only
be
saw the
like
lizard one.
lightning with a tail. This is going to be fun.
All right, let's do it. For this test, we're going to strap tree branches to each end of the table. These 2 lasers will be set just inside of those tree branches, and we'll be able to get a timing read of how fast he leapt from one side to the next. Perfect. Laser 1, laser 2, 36 inches distance between the two.
Okay, are you ready?
Yo, what is this one-man spam, dude?
Little guy,
9-hour
do what
ban.
you do.
Tapped in, dude.
Ready? Ready?
Oh, that's cute,
Yes!
dude.
That was amazing! Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's so fast. It took a nanosecond for him to go, yep, there's a tree branch. See you later, big monkey. And he just blasted off away from me. That was a thing of beauty. Did you get that reading?
Boy,
got it.
I thought this was more of a squirrel.
He just leapt 3 feet in 0.11 seconds. That means this lemur, who's 7.5 inches, covered 6 times his length in 1/10 of a second.
That's amazing. I mean,
Oh,
that is a
here comes the scale,
phenomenal
boys.
velocity and an incredible distance.
That takeoff is unreal.
Yo, scale it up,
Our lemur
dude.
accelerated to a top speed of 4 miles per hour in just 0.05 seconds. That means its leap generated 2.9 G's
No
of acceleration
scaling.
force.
Crazy.
No scaling, dude? That's fucking weird, champ.